Tell us where we can see your work, what's coming next. Rest in peace to Ryan Rossum, man. Did you want to
Yes,
talk
sir.
about that at all? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, your man's. I know that was your man's, bro, and I know he's a part of this project. I don't know to what extent he was,
Hmm.
but I mean, I'm glad to see that you're dedicating a lot of things to him. And when you say like, you're gonna make sure that his story is told, like, I guess one last thing, what do you mean by that? And then, we could wrap this up.
Bro, like, I remember with the whole movie thing, he was one of the first people I told about the script.
Okay.
So I sent it to him. He read it. We talked about it. I'm like, bro, like, you're so excited about it. Why don't you just be a producer in it? Because he played in it too. I wanted originally just for him to act in it.
Okay.
So he produced it too, bro. He found a lot of like the C&P team now. Half the people is from him, and I thank
Damn.
him for that. Yeah,
Damn.
bro. Like, bro, just man, just so many people, man. He just spoke to everybody.
Definitely. Definitely.
But yeah, man, like this with him passing, like it's just so much motivation. Like just to get the stuff out there. I just want people from all over the world to see like what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to like I don't know, man. I can't explain it, bro. Like when he passed away, I felt like that was like kind of like a pass the torch. Like, bro, it's your turn. You got
Yeah.
to do it. You know what I'm saying? You feel that way
Mm.
too, Ant?
Yeah. It's just it's still hard, man. It's still
Yeah.
hard dealing with somebody that you love so much that's not here with us in the physical, but it gave us his fire. Like his
Mm-hmm.
fire that he had inside of him, his determination, his dedication, his motivation, all those cool words that you use for super successful people. Ryan had that in him,
Mm-hmm.
and he
That's a fact.
lived with it, and it drove him every day to whatever goals he set. Even if it was a goal for the day, he used that in him to make it happen. And I feel like when he passed all of that on to everybody that wants to, pursue this further. Especially me and Josh. You know what I'm saying? Because we was working so close with him before he passed. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, for us, man, like, and I know Josh feels the same way. So I think I can speak for both of us. We not only want to bring what we've done together to the world because we all were a part of it, but when it comes to York in particular and the world, honestly, we want to let them know who that man was because he was important to
Yeah.
a place. He was important to people in Atlanta, and he was
Yeah.
very important and instrumental in this city here.
Definitely.
Along with him and Josh together, and I personally want to make sure that this town has something to commemorate him forever. Like how you got statues of George Washington and shit like that. Like that's the type of level that I feel like Brian deserves to be commemorated and celebrated and just remembered. You know what I'm saying? So it's deep. Like I said, after Ryan passed, things it became a bigger picture. It became,
Mm-hmm.
it's unfortunate that it took for us to lose somebody so important and so dear to us, even though we kind of realized how important what we were doing was, but it just put the double red emoji exclamation point on it. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's even more amplified now. Like
Mm-hmm.
the fire is big, bro, and we have a lot of work to do for so many different reasons, and there's so many different goals and accomplishments that we want, and it's selfless. It's not really for us. It's for everybody else to be inspired. That's always been our goal,
That
and to
part.
have success. And we have no choice at all.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no choice but to be super successful at this. And it's not money. It's not about money.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's about letting the world know just how great, smart, and talented we are. Because we all come from those places where York is like a forgotten place. And it's our job to let people know that there's talented people and they don't just come from big cities.
Yeah.
Even though I do come from a big city, I consider myself a person from York.
Okay.
And because everybody here has become my family. So, it's about letting everybody know that, yo, no matter where you come from, yeah, somebody probably has said this before, but we're going to tell you it from our perspective. And it may hit you more than it might hit you from another person that has that same message. So we want to be another one of those instruments, but not just for York, not just for the United States, bro, but literally for the world, bro.
Yep.
And we feel in our hearts that we can do it. And Ryan now is able to be with us at any time throughout the day and throughout our life to make sure that we do it. So, I keep him right here on my rear view, man. Like he's right there hanging up,
That's
looking
love.
at me,
That's love.
telling me to get the fuck to work. So,
That's love.
Hey.
that's what we doing, man. Ryan is there to remind us that we have to get to work. We have to get to work, and it has to be now.
That's love.
It
And
always has to be now.
I feel that energy too. I definitely wasn't as close to Ryan as y'all, but like February was a bad month for a lot of people in our hometown, man. And I started the podcast kind of right after that, but I just had that in my head where it's like, yo, I don't want to second guess things. I don't want to have any regrets. I gotta, if I want to do something, I'm just gonna do it. You know what I mean, like, cause that's what he did. He used to just do stuff. You know what I mean, that's what you've been. That's what you've been doing, Josh. Like since you just went out and did stuff, and I'm like, I ain't no bitch out here, man. I gotta, put my work out there, put my voice out there.
Let's go.
Yeah,
love hearing that.
So, can y'all can do any plugs y'all need? Yeah, go ahead, do your thing. Where can we find you? Where can we find your stuff?
Yeah. All right, IG. Man, I got a couple IG platforms. All right, so the first one, Mr. Perfecto to you. That's my personal.
Okay.
C&P Media Company. That's where you can find all the just everything that we got going on. It's not just gonna be films, man. We got some other stuff in store, podcasts, books, graphic novels coming soon, all types of stuff. And then something we didn't even talk about today is Thick as Thieves. That's the shirt I got on today.
Yes.
That's our it's just Thick as Thieves on IG. If you want to go there just for our beard oil, I can tell you where to get it. C&P Media Company on Facebook. And that's where we at.
All right, what about you, Tone?
For me, you can just follow me on Instagram at Tone3Pow. That's TONE 3POW. And I'm gonna be launching the Powcast. I know I've been saying this for mad long, but very soon we're getting a spot. So I'm gonna have a spot set up, and I'm gonna be doing the Powcast, which is POWCAST. Okay. It's gonna be the Powcast, and it's going to be a show with just me, and then I'm going to have a show now with my big brother, and I'm going to have another show with a co-host from